This week, we're going to be starting our rough draft of our narrative writing. Now, to get to Am I Right, you are going to log into Clever, and instead of going to I've Ready, you're going to go to the Am I Right icon. It is this blue color here. Now, this is the first screen that you will see. It says select a course. So yours should say something like English LA 7 and then have Alan. So you're going to select the class, and then you'll notice there are no assignments, assigned lessons, writing history, peer reviews, nothing on your home page. You have to go to the practice tab. Again, this is the practice tab. Once you go to the practice tab, you are going to select, if it's not already selected, narrative writing short story. The directions for this say you are writing a short story of your choosing. This story needs to be at least 3 paragraphs, but it can be more than 3 paragraphs. Now, your dialogue does not count in this paragraph count. So if you have dialogue, you have to make a new paragraph each time there's a new speaker. That is not included. The 3 paragraphs are only for the actual, story part of your story. Then it says make sure you keep consistent point of view and that you have a great hook. Okay, so whatever point of view you choose to write from, it needs to be the same throughout, and your hook needs to be full of action, mysterious, funny, shocking, familiar, or lots of detail, okay? Now, you do not have to click pre-writing because you have already done that. You are going to click begin writing. So once you click begin writing, this is what you're gonna see. The first thing your paper needs is a short, eye-catching title. Now, if I were going to write a story about an evil gerbil that gets loose and attacks people at this pet store, I might title mine Sharp, Tiny Teeth. All right, and that is, I think, mysterious. I think it's also something that might intrigue my reader, like Sharp, Tiny Teeth. That sounds kind of creepy. What could that be about? So you want it to be short, eye-catching. You want to catch their attention with it. Notice, I have also capitalized the first letter of each word here, so make sure that you're doing that. Now, for each paragraph, you have to indent. To indent in Am I Right, for whatever reason, it doesn't allow you to use the tab key, so we are going to hit the space key 5 times. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and now we have created an indentation. Now you have to have your hook. And again, the hook should be full of action, mysterious, funny, shocking, familiar, or have lots of detail. I'm going to mix a few of them, and I'm going to open up right when my main character arrives at the pet store that he works at. And again, I am telling the story from his point of view. So I am going to say, I stood motionless as I looked all around at the aisles strewn with broken items, random papers, and hair. Okay, so it is from his point of view, which is why I said I stood motionless as I looked all around. And then I am adding a lot of details about what he's seeing. I'm also, I hope that this is kind of mysterious and also a little bit shocking, right? Because aisles at a store shouldn't have broken items, random papers, and hair. Somewhere across the store, I heard a child crying. Okay, so again, I am continuing in the same point of view, which is first person. And notice that this line is indented, while this one is at the beginning of the margin line. So each time you include dialogue, you have to indent. Each time you start a new paragraph, you have to indent. And make sure that you have a really good hook and that you're keeping your point of view consistent throughout. Now, when you're finished for the day, you're going to come down and you are going to hit save and quit. And once you hit save and quit, under your home page, your draft will now be in your writing history. So this is where you can access it moving forward.